So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
So that's got things underway. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oret Mangwan. Struick.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ball's played through. Now this could be a chance. Closing in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hey, probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Struick. That's good running with the ball. Knocks it out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Pings in across. Oh, good climb! Harmlessly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jenner threads one in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's going wide left. Spread neatly. Oh, important interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Goes looking wide. Walsh. No, that's been intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. High. Trow on. Still goalless. Struick. And he's being shifted off it. Walsh. That's going across goal. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. High. Looking to play him in. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's found space here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There's the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Walsh. Yenna. Oret Manguan. Great vision. Now there's and the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Walsh. Driving forward. Look at the space. Can he finish? Goal! your opener. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He'll try from distance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ball's gone out of play. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
That's good play from him.
Well, that has not gone well. High. Oret Manguan. Yena. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Oh, good finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 27 minutes,
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Singapore restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Yena. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's had a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He has found the way through. Played back into the centre. Showing great feet there. And he whips it across. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yena. It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner. They've played it short. Has crossed into the middle. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oret Mangwan. Shifted it to the flank. Oret Mangwan. And it's made its way to him. Looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. He's there to hit it! Against the crossbar! Not a bad try by any means. And it's been taken short. Can he get it through? Here comes the cross. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And the counter is on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jenna. High. Walsh. Jenna. High. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Strong running down that left flank. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played with finesse. A chance, surely! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Indonesia have their lead. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's a little off target. It's gone out for a throw-in. High. Walsh. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this?
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, there's the clearance. Half-time getting close now. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's delightful. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's well positioned here. That's destined for the flank. It's a good... And a header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jenner tries to pass it through. High. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. High. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the right flank. Great defending, strong and determined. High. Can he spark a counter here? Spread it left. Now, can he find a finish? Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice bit of trickery. Walsh. And the referee has blown for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please be reminded that
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
To the field.
Indonesia ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second period is underway. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that is a little undercooked. Spread out to the left. Skims one in. Corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance here to counter. Oret Mangwan. And he welcomes it in. Played out to the left flank. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. He's in a great position here. Jenner, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety. Manguan. High. Trawon. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Back towards the middle. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that has been slung wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. Moved on forwards. High. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Struick being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Manguan. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. High. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Almost an hour gone. Indonesia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's having a pop! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Space for him to turn and look. And he's gone direct here. He will be livid with himself. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. High.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gently done. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Expertly cut out, really nicely. Oh, he's having a go! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
He's on it, can he get away? Pinches it off him. He's had it taken off him. Jenna. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. High. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Defending of the desperate variety. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
In towards the back stick. Great chance! He's got it all! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. Oret Mangwan knocks it into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Steaming on goalwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 73
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitution in progress.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a promising position, so no flag here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Drills one in. Out of play for a goal kick. Chwawon tries to pass it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oret Mangwan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide, and he's definitely onside. There's the shot! Oret Mangwan. Struick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Driven in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oret Mangwan. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yena. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's picked it up out wide. Oret Mangwan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Oret Mangwan. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Now he's off and running.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The goal scored for Indonesia after 85 minutes is number 19.
Singapore are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for the run. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. High. Well, they can break here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. Jenner. High. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good spread. He slid. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Indonesia really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer, number 6.
Singapore give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's really well cleared. And that's definitely not his best. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. And that's been drilled in. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Struick claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to game